Okay, children, in the chat room, Harry read out some Wind in the Willows last week, if you remember. Under great pressure from Dale Hu in Denver, I've got to say. I'm not a reader, but he said, Harry, let's have some toad. Let's have the rat. Let's have them all. Let's have some Wind in the Willows. So I did a chapter 1. If you can remember, it was based on a stage play. Not a book or a video, on a stage play, which is something completely different. So you imagine a large stage that's kind of kitted out for the mole, the rat, the mound, the woods, the water, all that kind of stuff. You've got to use your imagination. But if you remember right, I left you with Rat going up the river in his boat for a picnic with Mole, who never seen a river before. Okay, I'm going to backtrack a little bit, see if it makes any sense to you whatsoever, which I doubt very much. Mole pointed out of the boat and said, "What lies over there?" Rat said,
"That? Oh, that's just the wild wood. We don't go there very much. We river bankers."
Mole said, Aren't they very nice people in there?" The rat said,
"Well, let's see. The rabbits and squirrels are all right, and so is Badger. Dear old Badger. No one interferes with him. They better not."
Mole says, "Why? Who should interfere with him?" Rat
said, "Well, of course, there are others. Weasels and stoats and foxes and so on. They break out sometimes, there's no denying it, and well, you just can't really trust them. And that's a fact."
The weasels disappear and the lights come back up on the stage. Mole says, and beyond the wild wood again, where it's all blue and dim, and you see what may be hills, or maybe not, and something like the smoke of towns, or is it only cloud drift?" Rat said,
"Beyond the wild wood comes the wild world. And that is something that doesn't really matter to you or to me. I've never been there and I'm never going to. Nor you either, and if you got any sense, don't refer to it again, please."
Badger's face appears.
"It's Badger! Come along and join us."
Badger, coming forward and rather aloof.
"That fool of a toad's out in his new rowing boat. New clothes, new everything."
Rat replied,
I thought it was sailing he was mad about."
Badger said,
"It was. Then it was punting. Nothing would please him but to punt all day every day, and a nice mess he made of it. Last year it was houseboating. Do you recall? We had to go and stay in his houseboat and pretend we all liked it. He was going to spend the rest of his life in a houseboat, but it's always the same. Whatever he takes up, he tires of it and starts something fresh."
Rat said,
"He's a good fellow, though, you must admit. And talking of good fellows, you must meet my new friend here. Molly, this is... Badger, where did he go?"
Badger went away muttering, "Company," slooped off.
"Oh, well, that's Badger all over. The best of fellows, but shy, very shy. Simply hates society. Now we shan't see him for more than a few days. Have you finished all you wanted to eat?"
Mole says, "Oh yes, thank you, it was absolutely splendid." Rat says,
Well, I suppose we ought to be moving. I wonder which of us had better start packing the picnic basket."
Mole said, Please let it be me." The rat sits back while Mole works and notices a duck bobbing up in the stream. He hums and then he sings.
"All along the water, through the rushes tall, ducks are dabbling up, tails all. Ducks' tails, drakes' tails, yellow feet a quiver, yellow bills out of sight, busy in the river."
And then Mole joins in. "Everyone for what he likes. We like to be heads down, tails up, dabbling free." Mole says, "And now, can I possibly try punting, please?"
"Not yet, my young friend. Wait till you had a few lessons. It's not as easy as it looks."
Mole waits till Rat's back is turned, jumps in the boat and grabs the pole, over bounces and falls in. Rat jumps in and life saves him. Mole says, Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it, really, I didn't." Rat,
"Mole, you silly ass. Now then, trot up and down the bank a bit and dry off, and then we'll be off."
Mole, trotting hard. "Oh, Ratty, my kind, generous friend, can you forgive me?" Rat says,
That's all right, bless you. What a little water rat. I'm more in the water than most of it. Out of it most days. Don't think any more about it. And look here, I really think you should come and stay with me for a little time. It's very plain and rough, my house. Not like Toad's splendid house. Not that you've seen that yet, but I can make you comfortable. I'll teach you to row and to swim, and you'll soon be as handy in the water as the rest of it.
Oh, Ratty, can I really? I can't think of anything better. And they go off. The weasels, they disappear again, hissing and murmuring, and the lights fade. Okay, children, that's my little reading for today. I hope you liked it. Next week, who knows? You might get to the end of the story eventually. Okay, that's The Wind in the Willows, read very badly by yours truly, HarryB. Under duress, I've got to sell from Dale, who's a bit of a nutter when it comes to The Wind in the Willows.